Alright, so here's the meal prep for the week. Start of it anyway. There's a lot of it to follow. We're going to be doing this pork butt, and we're going to be doing it in the slow cooker. I'll show you when we get further along, because we're going to do these both different. It's just going to be me and my wife this week, so each half will be one meal. We're doing meal prep for the dogs. You'll see that in the other video. It's dog food, and we'll be doing this one as well, set differently. Got a couple other things coming. We'll be doing some chicken in the pickle juice. So just stick around and you'll see what all we got coming. Okay, as you can tell, I got the Instapot turned on. It's on saute right now, so it's getting hot. Over here I got a pan getting hot, ready for saute. I've got these seasoned up. It's one pork butt split in half. This side we did salt and pepper and olive oil on both of them. That's what I got in the center there. Then we did this Badia chili and lime on this one, and then on this one we did cumin and cayenne pepper. Once it gets cooking, we're going to put this pineapple and habanero hot sauce in there with it, and this stuff that we just got at Walmart today. We haven't never tried it before. It's al pastor seasoning, so we're just going to try it out. But that's all that's going to be on this one, and that's all that's going to be on this one. I will put a Corona in with this one, and maybe even with this one. Might not sound very good, but I'm telling you, cook it in there and you'll never cook it any other way. So I'll bring you back when we're sauteing these. Okay, here's the al pastor one and sauteing in the Instapot. And I love being able to just saute this thing right here in the Instapot and then flip it over to slow cooker. It's just an awesome machine. We're gonna actually get another one of these, but it's going to be a bigger one, and it's going to replace our crock pot and our the oven fryer, air fryer, I should say. We're going to let that go for a minute or two, and then we'll flip it over. There's our chili and lime pork butt simmering. I don't know which one I'm more excited about. We'll let this one go a minute or two, and then we'll flip this. Alright, this is the al pastor pork butt, and I've seared it on all sides. I've added a little bit of Corona. I added this al pastor seasoning packet that I got. It smelled really amazing. Added some of this pineapple and habanero hot sauce, and of course some onions and habaneros. So we're going to go ahead and put the pot on this and let this cook for well, since it's going to be in the Instapot, we're probably going to let it cook for about 4 hours or so. Okay, this is our chili and lime pork butt that we're cooking in the slow cooker. We got the chili and lime seasoning on there. I've seared it on all sides. Put some Corona in there, some onions, some habanero, and some more chili and lime seasoning. So we're going to put the lid on this, and since it's in the slow cooker, we're probably going to let this cook 5 to 6 hours. And here is our chuck roast that we're doing, meal prep. And we used the chili and lime, the black pepper, the salt, and the olive oil. We did not use the habanero on this one. We seared it on all sides, and now we're about to put it in the crock pot. Alright, here's our chuck roast in the crock pot. We're going to turn that on for probably 3 hours or so. Alright, so I pulled the roast out, chopped it up real good, and now I'm putting it in a Ziploc bag, and then we're going to add some spices back to it. Okay, this is what I added back to it. The cumin and the pineapple habanero sauce. Mixed it up real good. And that's it. Alright, on this meal prep, what we're going to do is, I got a pork loin here. When we went grocery shopping, you know, everything's crazy right now with COVID going on. And meat selection is slim to none. They had pork chops there. We wanted pork chops. They had them, but they did not, you know, they were real skinny. I mean skinny cut things. Now, of course, these are going to be small width-wise, but we like thick pork chops. So we just bought this pork loin, and we're going to cut it up into pork chops. Alright, so that's what we got for pork chops. Now, I'm not going to cook these ahead of time. They won't take very long to cook. So I'm just going to put these in a Ziploc bag, cut up like this, and we'll pull them out when we're ready for pork chops. Okay, these were already pre-seasoned. Citrus and herb is what we got. They're already pre-seasoned, so all I did is add a little dash of olive oil and salt. Alright, here's the pork chops come out of the frying pan, so we can put those up now. Alright, on this one we're going to make ground pork hamburgers. Okay, on our pork burgers, we went in with some salt, some cumin, some pepper, ginger, and cayenne pepper because, you know, we like it hot. So we'll mix this up and then we'll get to cooking them. Okay, I know I had the egg laying there, but I forgot to mention the egg. So we put an egg in there, just added protein, help hold everything together. So we'll get these pattied up. Our pork burger's frying up. They sure do smell good. Alright, here's what after we put it up, that's what it looks like. Just the pork burgers, and then this is that coleslaw salad. Went ahead and mixed all that up. Alright, here's some pork belly that we sliced up, and we marinated in some Korean barbecue sauce. Now we're frying it up. We've already made this stuff twice. We went to the Asian market and bought an entire pork belly and came home and cooked it ourselves. And man, you know, cut it up ourselves and marinated it and cooked it. This one we had put in the freezer for a later date. This is that later date. Took it out, cooking it up, and it's amazing. It's really good. If y'all have never tried Korean barbecue before, you gotta try it. Alright, here's the pork belly all cut up. It's really close to done. When we started eating Korean barbecue, I learned that they come to your table and they cut it up with a pair of kitchen shears. So that's what I did. That's how I've been doing it since the first time I ate Korean barbecue at the restaurant, and it works quite well. So I don't know if there's any particular reason they do it other than that it works quite well. But anyway, there it is, all cut up and close to done. We'll pull it out here in a minute. For the few of you that doesn't know, I know probably most all of you know, but for the few of you that don't know, all pork belly is uncured bacon. So, and it's obviously cut much thicker. You know, I mean, not all the time, I guess. It doesn't have to be cut thicker, but this obviously is. Like I said, we bought the entire pork belly and took it home and cut it up ourselves because I wanted it cut fairly thick, like this is, because that's the way it's cooked traditionally in Korean barbecue. So that's the way we wanted to make it. Like I said, we really love Korean barbecue, and this is almost as good as what you can get at the restaurant. I haven't quite perfected it yet, but it's pretty close.